hate to say it's impossible. Maybe if, you know, someone will come in and actually tell me, yeah, no, Levin, it's mathematically impossible, then I'll say it's impossible. But like, it doesn't look likely, right? They're going to have to gain over 100 points in this game.
Well, first place 16 Elam seems like that's one way, you know, you can gain over 100 points. At the same time, there's only one real trio that can do that at this point, and they've already done it. So you're asking, yeah, basically for the impossible. Look at this. Thomas HD, Flick, and Nos. They have to just be shooing in for a top 3, a top 5.
And that's
that's fine.
Yeah. Like sometimes, you know, I think because you all want to win at the end of the day, and I think everybody comes into a tournament wanting to win. But if you realize you're out of that range, it just becomes about securing the next best thing. Do you know what I mean? And so if I'm Thomas HD and I'm refreshing the leaderboard on the side and I'm seeing, oh, look, you know, Vino got 646. I'm looking at my scorecard. I might be thinking, yeah, we're not getting 646 out of this game. Let's go for the next best thing, which might be second, might be third, right? And so that's perfectly fine to do. So you still pick up a pretty penny doing that.
Now, lots of teams still well within range. There is a lot of realm of possibility. It's 55 points in total for first place and placement, right?
Yep.
Then with every Elam being 6, you get 10 105-point game. If my math is correct. 115-point game. Dude, I don't know. Regardless, it's over 100. So it's
never do maths on podcast.
Never do math. The leaderboard is there and it's automated. I don't have to add it up. I'm just looking at the players and I'm big vibing.
Yeah. We've all fallen into the trap. It happens. It happens.
Oh,
it happens. But look, you're right. I think the point that you're trying to get across is the fact that it's not impossible. They just have to go absolutely crazy, absolutely stupid. And with these guys, that's always a possibility. Like they have that skill level. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like these guys nowadays, they don't necessarily get talked about as being like, oh, this crazy fighting team or anything. They are just an all-round solid team. But when they turn it on, when they flip that switch, Shayo, there's not many people that can deal with them, right? And so now is, you know, the best time ever to flip that switch.
They could wait till endgame because there are a lot of people alive. Once again, I think for this squad right here with 529, it's about a 15 Elam win they need. So, yeah, specifically, it's not 10, it's 14 or 15 they need to push for to hit that 46 mark. Even then, bro, I'm not trying to mega calculate it, but they need more than 10. I'm looking at a team like Mustache. Obviously doesn't need that much. They could just win. They can get 5th with a couple eliminations. That'd be good. And Thomas HD, in places where he's not even allowed to land snipes, he finds a way to get it through with Flick and Nos by his side.
That's vintage Thomas. You can expect him to hit a snipe or two at some stage in the tournament, and especially when it matters the most, just like right now. And so this is going to be key for them. These 3 eliminations potentially here are going to be crucial to the progression of their game. They pick up the 1. And actually, that's really good, right? Because Thomas is the one that got the knock. So there's still Thomas's knock there. I believe this might be the final guy here. So, you know, if they're able to clean this out that quickly, that is impressive.
It's needed too. Oh no, Nos is down. Flick's taking a big shot too. The trade's here, but so far we've seen trades actually be worth it. They're isolated. This is the one time being center is actually fine, and they take a big shot of damage. Thomas HD to block Anos's body there from the finish. Genius positioning in the fight. And as a result, they get the resurrection in as well. While that happens, Seti, Kemi, Teak, they're looking for their win condition right now as well. 507 points, now up to 540 in this game. And, you know, once again, if they win from here and have, what, 10 more eliminations, they're almost first place. They need 11, I think, from this.
You are far more optimistic than I am. I'll tell you that much. Far more optimistic.
I'm just saying, okay, every time we have win conditions, right? And for different teams, it's slightly different. Like, you know, this team needs 3rd, this team needs 2nd, maybe this team needs 5th, this team needs height, this team needs low. Right now, it's the same for everyone. Everyone, Levin. Everyone needs a first place, close to 15 Elam win. Every single person.
Giving me Rebit round vibes here.
Yeah.
Giving me Rebit round vibes. Everybody has to win if they want a chance at first place. And this is a step in the right direction there for Cammy. Well, so it seemed. He looked like he was in a dominant position there to pick up that elimination. He hit a key shot. But all of a sudden, the tables turned, and now he's down on the ground with not much HP left. It does seem like Teak will be able to res him. What cost? Their positioning, they just now look like they're in shambles completely. Setty's also a knocked body as well, and he's actually been taken out completely. And so now their chances are looking rather slim, Shayo.
Very, very, once again, gotta remember, other than Murstache in this lobby, these guys need to live more so than anything else. They need the elims to come through as well. Mid-air shot down Cammy. Oh no, 1 HP. Nate Forza taste and will be hiding down beside, but it looks like he's now the last alive. This is chalk. This is done. I feel like this is just Teak Sullivan on the other side. This has to be absolutely over. There's no chance as a duo that they're going to be able to do this. At the same time, how far can they actually go?
It's going to be about whether they can coop enough eliminations, really, right? You know, you could see these guys having a good game, especially with sort of the heals they have at this stage with the fish and just who they are as players. And, you know, I've coined DreamHack events as being Teak hack events, right? We've seen Teak do so well in DreamHack events in the past, but at the moment, it's not looking too great for him whatsoever. You can see now the clock is ticking down. The shot clock's running out. This is going to be a turnover and a quick one if he's not careful. But salvation, just for a moment, with Zone pulling to that northeast. Maximum northeast. It at least sort of distracts people for a bit, but it now makes their lives incredibly difficult. So I don't know how good of a trade-off this really is for them, but at least it keeps them in the game.
It's distracting them from happiness, man. That's all I'm going to say. That is rough. And once again, the stakes are literally reboot round extreme. Reboot round part 4. You know, the revenge of the reboot or something. Like, they got to get ultimate results this game, but there's a slick launch pad available for JK to roll in without taking too many shots. Smokey setting up the trap, but it's not going to be possible for him to land too many. JK was the focus, so both teammates can roll through, but Kuriachi, is that free? Is that a free body? Okay, we take those.
And that is a very important gift now for these guys. You can see that JK not doing too bad on mats, but now with that, you can see he's maxed out essentially. And now he's actually maxed out. That was really important for them now going forward. This is going to be a key game for them. Floki, Fema, and the Sipsos, though, we've been following their journey throughout the day, and they were so dominant towards the beginning. It did seem like things dropped off for them for a moment, but in this final game, a chance at redemption, a chance to show that they really are the top dogs around EU.
And a chance to push for every single time you watch them. They've stayed hidden in the shadows, stayed waiting for other people to make moves. Now, we tune in with Floki and Clement, shooting every wall they can find, hunting for this last elimination on Cartoon. They know exactly what they want to do, what they need, and they find results. Clement now, 563 points. They kind of put themselves in that range to get first place.
Yeah, and this is beautiful stuff now. They're going to just rotate along the dead side of the zone, and it's going to be really easy for them. They even picked up the pad. They could have short padded if they wanted, but you can see this is what they're more comfortable with. They want to claim low ground. They want to replicate that game 1 success, right, where they are just cleaning out, wiping out on low ground. And so we can expect to see them set up that way. But regardless, right, there are other people in the lobby that we have to focus on. You can see here, Mustas, Shizo King, Malibuka's down and out for the count. And so this game becomes incredibly difficult for them now. They have to play as a duo.
646 is the points to beat. And right now, Shizo's going down, 633. Murstache, he's just about 20 points away. Shizo finds his way. Just stay alive. He's got the floppers just to pop 2. One's inefficient. This is a maximum pad that's coming in. Dangerous for Murstache. Height can possibly see him. He's got nowhere to land really either, but he gets untouched. He finds a way to get all the way towards the front. Shizo takes no shots following him through either. Once again, just, what is it? 13 points away right now from getting first place in Cash Cup Extra for EU. And Elim matters so much, and he finds 4 different people going for a pad at the same time. Is anything confirmed? No, but he does drop good damage. Shiz, as he moves in, takes a lot at the same time. The focus has to be on Murstache and Shiz right now, a duo playing inside the trios game mode, looking for just mere points to take away first place. And it bounces back.
And this plays into their hand perfectly, Shio, because with it coming back, it means that their mats aren't going to be too limited. They can do something with it. They don't need to spend as much. You can see Mustache with a cheap top here. They're well above Surgeon, so that's not going to be one of their issues, but they have plenty to worry about, Shia, because they need to stay alive. They need to coop the points. You can see they're looking for any cheap elimination they can get. They don't want to overextend, but at the same time, they realize how crucial it is to find any sort of elimination just a couple of points away, and now they're going to force the issue. They want to jump into someone's box. With no mats left, really, they know they need to jump in together.
This is going to be so dangerous. One map, Mustache might go for the off heal. 11 different trios alive. He's going to push for it completely. Shy's 1 HP, almost down. He's gone. This is it. 641, 5 points away. The med kit is good. He just needs one elimination, and that's it. 643, 45, and he gets it. It's Cammy that he takes out. 653 points. That elimination wins Mustache single-handedly. Cash Cup Extra in EU for DreamHack.
What a way to end it as well. He was able to pick up that final elimination with the clock ticking down as well. It was so close, so tight, but the crucial pump shot to close it out, and he did it. But that's not it, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a game on our hands where Clement, Floki, and the Siptos will fight for top prizing as well. They are sitting at 602 points now, and this is very similar, Shio, to what we saw in game one. Them trying to get up a hill here. We've seen them in close quarters. You can see Dios goes down there at the hands of Clement, and this is impressive stuff. We know they can do this. They showed it to us in game one, and now it's time to do it again. He's looking to claim low ground, looking for those opportunities where players will just drop down below and fall into their lines of sight. There's a team on high ground. These guys, Abu Jafar, looking to try and stop these guys if they can, but they just have so much control here, Shayo.
They've overbuilt completely and have a vested interest in the entire side of low and mid ground. The only trio alive as well. They've been playing perfectly so far, and take out a Nas who clutched all the way towards the end by himself as well. Now a 3v2 with low ground. Yes, exactly how it was in game one. They'll find a way to rat it out, play passive, get aggressive at the same time towards the end of the game. They're looking here to clinch second place overall. They need that win and the elim as well. Here goes the Siptos. Edit from the right. Rob Josh taken down. Clement has height, and he's looking to wrap it all up. They find the last player. Abu Jafar 7 goes down. 647 points for Clement, the Siptos, and Floki. They will be your second spot for Cash Cup Extra.
What a performance for them to close the distance and make up for it. We wanted to see someone have a huge last game, and that was it for them. But at the end of the day, the focus, the talk of the town, Malu